we'll mute that. I don't know if you noticed this, but I haven't been on stream in a long time. That means that there hasn't been a Crop Notes 10.8. Thousands of players around the world have no idea what is happening in the game right now. Their only reliable news source is Crop Notes. Hey all, you cool jeweled protectors and hushtails. Hey, don't call me a hushtail. It's the patch. Ornn no longer able to go through terrain or walls when casting E, searing charge right next to said terrain or wall. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good bug fix. This patch has been pretty mild. I haven't really noticed much of these changes. Maybe the Xayah buff a little bit, but people... I think that if you're good at Xayah, you just kind of win. If you're bad, it doesn't matter. The Ryze buff is not really a lot. I haven't played against many Evelyns. Maybe I felt the Tristana buff a little bit, and the Ashe buff. I think the Ashe buff is pretty big. And people stopped playing Kalista, so that worked as well. Anyway, Apelios, they changed his armor pen to lethality, which I think is better. I watch Freak's patch notes too. Freak always brings up the spreadsheet. Freak says that it's almost always better against people that don't build armor. The Coven Xayah skin's really cool. And then they changed the bonus damage on all of these to bring it down. Okay. That's good. Ashley. Bonus attack speed up by 5%. That's fine. Evelyn. I always feel like Evelyn is stronger than she actually is, because when you get assassinated, there's like, what could I have done? But I think, yeah, she probably is not in the greatest spot right now. So maybe that helps her? I don't know. Anything is good. They gutted the slow on Rend by a lot. 15% subtracted at level 1, which is pretty big. And then it scales back down to only 3% less, but that's pretty fucking sad. And her base armor got reduced by 2. Obviously, they're just trying to keep her out of the top lane. They don't want people playing that. Master Yi also got gutted by 5% on the attack speed of Highlander, which I think is kind of bad at first rank, but then at max rank, this is really, that's painful as hell. 15% attack speed is quite a bit, right? How much is So you're losing over 300 gold of stats. Which is pretty sad. So this is, I think Master Yi got done dirty in this patch, but people don't like Master Yi either. Back to the patch notes. Orianna, we've given our Golem gal more oomph in her CC and utility so she can run more like clockwork. Haha! Wow, they are very clever. Ooh, wants to play yes. Okay, no problem. Shield ratio up, that's good. Movement speed up by 10% at all ranks. Okay, that's pretty good. Sure. Ori's always been a pretty safe pick. I don't think that they needed to up the shield. Just do one of these. I would have just given her the haste. The Ryze nerfs or Ryze buffs are pretty small. 8% move speed bonus. Sure. The problem usually is that you can't get your spells off in the first place, so if you get your 2 runes off and get 8% extra, guess it's kind of whatever. His health went up by 5, armor flattened. This was so dumb that it used to be like this. Like oh no. Ryze needs objectively, the only way he's going to be good and balanced is if we give him an extra 5.552 armor. That's the only way it's going to work. Senna, they changed the soul drop rate again, which they've done a million times. Sett, little nerf to the damage. It's minus 30 at max rank. Pretty good. You can't just give him 0.553 armor. Do you know how broken that would be? I don't know, man. They had to buff him again. They had to smooth him out and give him the other half of it. They moved him. They gave him the other 0.048. Not 0.04. What am I talking about? 4.448. That's what they use your noodle. 569, baby. I don't know. I don't know if League can handle more of that. Star Call cost reduced from 60 to 45. Okay, that's a pretty huge buff. And her base mana was increased by 50? Damn, why? I guess they're like, well, other supports are extremely powerful. We gotta give Soraka some extra power. We gotta make her Q cost nothing. She's already pokey! At max rank, it's down by 15. Explosion damage ratio, 130 to 150. Okay. Okay. I'm just about to go against this guy's 70-second cooldown. Earlier, it's by 20 seconds. Okay. But I have a cleanse. So what do I get to do versus Urgot? I get to press the W key and then his ult doesn't work anymore. Haha. Haha. 20-second increase on this early. 10 at second rank. They probably didn't need to do that one. I could see increasing it by 20 seconds at rank 1, but I don't think rank 2 needed to be nerfed. And then this is fine too. 10% to 5%, so 5% more damage is really what it goes out to. Champion ability timers. I noticed this, Draven Q. They say Draven? There it is, Draven Spinning Axe. They added that, and looks good. The little, you get a little bar here ticking down of how much longer you have left. Mega Gnar used to have it, and then they switched it. Okay, there's Gnar. Gnar's got it. They improved it. Good shit. The funnel mechanic got messed up too, which is good. Nobody likes funnelers. Death changes if you die from 1 to 6. Solo kills grant 20% more XP. Assists grant 20% less XP. At levels 7 to 8, these numbers are reduced to 10%. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, the game's on. Okay. Back to the patch notes for a third time. We're adjusting the potential teams have to snowball early to make sure that your games don't go wildly out of control as often and give teams more chances to participate in an even game. Okay, that's fun. Kill experience coupled with home guards means that early kills are still very powerful, but they're not quite as game-ending as before. Shifting the type of kills to solo ones also helps give individual agency, which is something that we want to promote, especially since we're seeing such a heavy skew towards shared kills. Okay. Gives the player 2.5 seconds less time back to lane. Okay, that's fine. Jungle buffs. I played this a little bit. It actually feels the exact same to me, but I think that it's a decent change. 1.35 times more XP from 1.25, so I don't think that that really changes a lot. Between 10 to 13 additional XP per camp, so you do heal up, you do level up slightly faster. Now heals for 50% more when below 30 max HP. This just makes it easier to jungle. Yeah. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a big change, but it is what it is. We want to make sure jungle is accessible to players who can't kite perfectly. Dog, get fucking good. Kiting is not difficult to do. Who don't have proper setups for the cutthroat roll. Dude, what's cutthroat about fucking walking around while you attack on graves? Who can't kite camps? If you can't kite camps, you're just bad. I don't know. Whatever. They fixed this a lot too. Practice tool got totally reworked. They did a great job on this. I was fucking around in practice tool the other day. Pretty cool. A little itsy bitsy patch for little babies.